color do we want? Let's go with this one. Number 4 is leads. You already have some type of leads, right? You already have some leads. Even if it's just on index cards. That's how I used to have, I started before I got fancy and got top producer. Box, just index cards. I would write them down. That's how poor I was. I didn't have money for a fancy system. So get leads. Now, whatever you have, contact every single one of them. Even if you talked to them a month ago, even if they told you we won't be ready until 6 months from now. There are several reasons why you want to do that now. Here it is. 1, you're not the only one they talk to. Never ever. Even if it's your brother-in-law, or especially if it's your family. There's always somebody else going after those leads. Especially if they're motivated, especially if they're taking active steps, researching properties, being interested in neighborhoods, driving around open houses, doing all those things. Don't miss the opportunity. So don't rely on the fact that they told you, when we're ready, we're going to go with you. If I had $1 for every listing that told me that, for every seller who told me we're going with you, and they didn't, happens to all of us, right? When you think it's a sure thing until it isn't. So don't rely on that. It's not that they're lying. It's just you're not the solution. You're the catalyst of the solution. You know what I mean? So they talk to other people. Be ready for it. So keep in touch with your leads. Now, here's what I want you to do. You're going to call them. If you can't reach them, you're going to send them a text and leave them a voicemail with one simple message. You ready? Write this down. Here it is. Simple. Text, email, call. Whichever way. Are you still thinking about moving? Question mark. Are you still thinking about moving? Short and simple. Send them a message, okay? Are you still thinking about moving? Call them first. You can't get them, leave them a voicemail, text them. Hey, just left your voicemail. Are you still thinking about moving? Yeah? Can you do that? Reach out, and you'll be surprised that you will get sometimes a response saying, you know, it's funny you just called. We were just talking about it. We were just thinking about it. Get in a conversation. That's cool. Are you still planning to go to Florida? Yes, as a matter of fact, we are. We were down there for Thanksgiving, saw this lovely home, not far from our daughter where we'd like to live, and we're thinking about it. What do you think we can get for our house? Boom, conversation. Qualify them, set up a listing appointment, list, help them. Something that will help you with your follow-up. Don't make the selling exciting. Selling a house is not exciting. Hey, here's a tip. How are you going to fix your drippy faucet before you sell your house? Yay, I'm going to work on plumbing this weekend. Who likes that? Boxes, awesome. Lifting heavy sheet, love it. Selling is not sexy. Selling is not fun. You don't go online to research, how do I sell my house and have fun? It's the buying, it's the new home, it's the new possibility, it's the future that's exciting. And remember, it's always the emotion that triggers the decision to move. It's never logic. Logic justifies it. You need to serve that logic. You need to address the logical questions and concerns, of course. But that's not the catalyst. So feed the catalyst first. Feed the fire first. Feed the emotion first. That's the buying side. That's the end goal. That's the end result, where they want to live, why they want to live there. So let me give you a couple of important facts. These are from this report. Many of you are familiar with it, right? This is the profile of home buyers and settlers. NAR puts it together every year. It's really good. You should have it. Lots of good data. But here are 2 important things you need to know. Fact number 1, 44 of the sellers traded up, purchased a home that was larger. So that means 44 out of 10 sellers, 4 out of 10 purchased a home that was bigger. That means size matters to them. It is one of the most important factors why people move. Here is another important factor. 15 miles between the homes the recent buyers purchased and the homes that they moved from. So most people don't go too far. Most sellers don't move too far. Most people stay within 15-mile radius. So instead of feeding them information about selling, why not get them excited about moving? A bigger house, smaller house, whatever their circumstances are, whatever the driving force is, whatever the main reason, the core driving emotion that drives them to move is, feed that. Nurture that. Get them excited about that. This is why the conversation is so important, though. Because you need to know, because if they want to downsize, the house is too big, they spend so much time cleaning it, maintenance, electricity and all that, the kids are gone and they live in a 5-bedroom home, then of course getting them excited about a bigger house would make you sound a little crazy. So you need to know. But focus on the end goal. Focus on what is it that they really want and why, rather than talking about the benefits of selling and why your marketing is so phenomenal, how we sold 7 million homes in the neighborhood, which nobody really gives a shit about because it's not exciting. That's what everybody else is doing. And if you don't want to be treated like everybody else, you can't do what everybody else is doing. You can't say what everybody else is saying. You must stand out.